Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a channel update and I'm pre-recording this, but by the way, because and the reason why I'm gonna be talking about that in a different channel update. Well, I mentioned before on my previous review, not the mini review for episode 8, but the big review for episode, what was it, episode 7, the one I did like a couple days ago. Right for Secrets of Sulphur Springs season 3 episode 7. I around like the end or the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I'm going on a road trip to kind of do like a little summer vacation type of thing since I'm finished with my internship and such and such. I'm gonna go into full more details in the other channel update, but I'm doing these videos early because this video is gonna be coming on this. Wait a minute, hold on, wait, today's Thursday. Right. Okay, so this video is gonna be coming on Saturday. In the next channel update talking about my road trip, even though I'll be technically already on the road trip, that channel update is gonna be on Sunday. But again, I'm going to be talking about that and also talking about I'm going to go on to Universal also, and I'm going to be taking pictures with me with the rides and stuff like that. It's going to be cool, but I'm going to be talking about that in a different channel update. So I just want to, I kind of just want to remind you guys. But anywho, like besides that, this channel update is supposed to, it's it's a long time coming, at least for like a while. I wanted to mention of what I vaguely mentioned before, that I wanted to do a video after, even though I'm technically recording this before the big review for the series slash season finale for Secrets of Sulphur Springs, season 3. I'm pre-recording before that video, but this video is going to come after that one. But basically, I was mentioning kind of before that there was something going on like behind the scenes with Secrets of Silver Springs, with like with there was something going on, but I didn't want to go into too much detail because I didn't want to spoil anything. But since this video you're not going to get until after the big review, I just wanted to mention that. And obviously, again, you guys are gonna, hopefully you guys are gonna watch this video after you watch the big review for Secrets of Sulphur Springs season 3 episode 8, Nick of Time, the season slash series review. So be warning, this is a warning. So watch that video, which I posted before this one that I'm recording right now, but watch that before this one because that's gonna be really important, because you're probably like, what are you talking about? So just, that's just a warning. So spoilers. Okay. Hopefully you clicked away if you didn't watch it. All right. Okay. So obviously, since I gave you that warning, and so hopefully most of you saw that finale, that ending, to where you see Griffin and Harper. They're about to destroy the time machine radio, and their future son. He comes from the future, and he says his name is Nick, and it's like, I'm your son, and they're both like, they both have faces like what? And boom, that's it. I'm like, where's season 4? Where's season 4? And for a while I said this is the series finale, and like how season 3 is the last one, but obviously this is supposed to signify season 4. Disney canceled the show. And hopefully you guys are not too disappointed of what I was kind of, I don't want to say hyping up of what the great reveal was, of what I was like talking about. But it's kind of like a similar thing for Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion. I kind of made a video about that. But the difference between that and this is the fact is, what was the difference again? Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion. Um, Right. Okay. Hold on. I remember why. Ultraviolet Black Scorpion. I was in the middle of reviewing the season when I got that news. I got the news of Secrets of Silver Spring season 3 and how it's not gonna be season 4. I got that before I started reviewing season 3. I got the news before, so I didn't want to spoil you guys of that devastating news until afterwards. And I'm very obviously, by the look at me, I've gotten over it because this was like a news that came like a long while ago. But it is so sad to think about because just like with Ultraviolet Black Scorpion, there's just so much potential of what could happen. But but I guess I would say I'm a little bit more heartbroken with Ultraviolet Black Scorpion. Again, I've been on my channel a long time. I talked about it for a while of how it only had one season and there's so many different plot points that it needed to wrap up and it didn't. So that's why I'm a little more heartbroken about that with Secret Silver Spring season 3. By the end of that finale, again, hopefully you watched that finale before watching this video, this channel update, is that the fact is it wrapped up everything and it set up a new story. But the fact is it left off on the cliffhanger. So this new story is obviously not finished. So it leaves us kind of, why did you show that? And I know a lot of people who say like who's to blame for like the situation. I gave it like a long thought, and I kind of blame both. I blame Disney and the creators for Secrets of Sulphur Springs. And I blame the creators only a little bit because of the fact that you created a wonderful story, the different character arcs for different characters, with especially with like the adult characters, and just it wrapped up beautifully in season 3. Like it was so great, and then you just added this new story with the fact of previous shows on Disney, in fact, have tried to do this and they've gone canceled. Another example would be Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion. It left off on a cliffhanger and it got canceled. Didn't get renewed for season 2. And I can like name a couple other shows, but I just can't think of the top of my head right now. So, but like there are plenty of other Disney shows that have suffered through like the same fate, and you have to. It's a bit of a gamble when you just decide to just tell a new story, leave it a cliffhanger at the end of the season, even though we retold a wonderful story. Like, so that's what kind of blame the creates a little bit. Like, you already told a wonderful story. Why leave a little teaser at the end in case you don't get renewed for season 4? Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people were really excited. The fan base isn't that big, but the fan base, including me, were really excited. But then it got, like, canceled. And I'm like, I blame Disney mostly, but the creators had to know. I'm hoping they knew it was a gamble because I'm like, previous shows on this in the company have done this and they've gotten burned. They got canceled. Like the shows got canceled, didn't get renewed for a new season like they wanted, and it's probably gonna even happen in the future. So I guess maybe I should say that what's the point of making this video is this just to finally clear the air for like what I was mentioning like multiple times in the reviews talking about this other video I wanted to do after this season / series finale, what I was talking about, and that is unfortunately and devastatingly there isn't going to be season 4 with the show, which is a shame because I think they could have done a really cool story. And maybe, which this doesn't happen often, I would even say it happens rarely, where maybe instead of doing season 4, they can just start like a new show and do 3 seasons with that, talking about this story with Nick, Griffin and Harper's son, who came from the future. Because he said like, no, that'd be a really bad idea if you destroyed the time machine, the radio. And I'm like, and I would suggest don't have Savannah in the show because Savannah, throughout all 3 seasons, she finally has a family and the correct time. I would say correct in quotes, correct time, and her story is done. Like throughout season 1, she didn't have a family, but at the end of season 1, like she has a family. But since she had that connection with Griffin and Harper, she saw that photo of Harper, like like in the I forgot the time. It was like really back in the past, and so she wanted to help, yeah, help them out, like you know. So that's why that's how they kind of included her with the story. And at the end of season 2, it kind of left a cliffhanger of maybe Savannah won't be able to go home after all, and that really brought the fact of Savannah really does love her new mom, her adopted mom, and that she does enjoy her family. She's not running away or anything, and it really, she was devastated when like the crystal broke and everything, because that was the cliffhanger of season 2, and also Ben coming into the temperature. Oh, is he gonna figure it out? Which is so kind of bummed that he didn't, because I'm like, they did change shots to where Ben was kind of looking over like Harper's shoulder, and like Savannah was kind of hiding behind like the wall. He was clearly about to see her, but they changed angles so that wouldn't be the case. So, which I'm still kind of, I'm still really kind of mad about. But anyway, that's not the point. But so yeah, that was with Savannah season 2. And season 3, it was Savannah like trying to resolve this big conflict with like Judge Walker and saving her friends. All that's been completed now. She doesn't need to be in the story with Griffin and Harper with their kid, because especially since he's gonna be like a new character, and we're probably gonna get other new characters. Like all of this stuff is connecting with Ben and Savannah's disappearance, and because throughout the whole show, including season 3, where they were kind of talking about Savannah didn't die and how Savannah wasn't a ghost, and like Savannah like only was only lost for a little bit. All this kind of been cleared up with mostly everybody now. We don't really need to address it again. Savannah's with her mom, and in the 1960s, that's where she should stay, and just live her life. Like I suggest that. Like maybe she can have a little cameo when she's like, since she's like an old woman in like present day in 2020. I think that's where we left off. Yeah, 2020. But yeah, just do a new story with Griffin, Harper, and Nick, their son. And obviously you have the parents. Like, how are they gonna explain that? Because he's gonna be all like, "Grandma, Grandpa," and they're gonna be like, "What?" So that'll be really funny. So but obviously we're not gonna get that, or at least we can hope we could get like a spin-off show. But would we get that? I don't know. It's a slim chance. But that's it for this channel update. I just wanted to like like talk about this, and yeah, that was really it. So yeah, so everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to check out my mini reviews and my community post. And by this point, you would have already gotten the mini review for obviously the series finale for Secrets of Sulphur Springs season 3 episode 8. You already would have gotten that along with the community post for that review, and also the big review. You should have already gotten all 3 of those before watching this video and before receiving getting a notification of this video. So just yeah. So for like mini reviews and community posts, there should be new ones for you guys to check out. So oh, and also like once again, you guys should be getting this on Saturday. I'm recording this on Thursday. You guys should be getting this on Saturday. And is that it? Um well, even though I'm technically recording this before the big review, I kind of want to save something special for the big review, since technically, in what do I want to say? Chronological order, I think is what it's called. After the mini review should come the big review, like in order of like videos if you guys gonna receive. So this special thing, I'm gonna wait for the big review so I can talk about it, because I could talk about it now since I'm pre-recording this before the big review. I'm gonna save it. So just hold on for that. But anyway, so Hopefully hopefully you guys find this on Saturday. All right. Oh, and on Sunday will be the next channel update talking about my road trip. All right. Bye.